Hi guys, happy Friday. I showered again, which I think I showered on Monday, but I washed my hair again. I can say this now because Tom's on his way home. I've been a little quiet this weekend, and it's because Tom's been out of town. So whenever I go quiet a little bit, there's a good chance it's because I'm single parenting. But I don't announce that until he's physically on his way home for obvious reasons. I actually had a girlfriend just go through a very frightening situation with a man on social media. So I don't mention that. So I've been a little quiet. I'm back. And super exciting. We're going to go over some details of the sale that's coming up. Seint does an awesome kickoff summer blowout sale every year. It's awesome. It's the one time of the year that we really pump up the sales. You can get up to 40%. I've been dropping some graphics here and there. You've probably seen them from Seint as well. We're going to go over some stuff. I'm going to do my makeup, but it is going to kind of be fast and furious because there's a lot. Plus, at any time, I know, Jana, it's going to be so exciting. If you want details for everything, just comment. So if you need to get a color match, this is the time to do it because you can get a discount on your palette. You can get 40% off of your brushes. This is the time to get color match. Don't wait until the day of the sale because it's a zoo and and I'm one person and I can only do so much. And it takes me a minute to get through everybody's messages and questions. And also another hint, big hint for a sale day to make it successful. Make sure you know your login, your username, and your password. That's very important. We normally break the internet for the first hour. Just keep hitting refresh. It's okay. It will be fine. We learn each and every time. But just comment the word fave, like your favorites, because I'm going to go over some of my favorites today. Comment the word fave, F-A-V, and I will send you all the information on my Korean skincare that I'm obsessed with. And obviously my skin is loving. Color match information, sales information, anything of that nature. Just comment the word fave, F-A-V, and I will send you all that information. Let me post that real quick. All the details. And if you hear Roxy hacking in the background, it is because she is a 3.5, 4. Oh, I like that. 3.5, 4 pound Morkie, and she has this little trachea situation, and I think her allergies are exasperating it and making it worse right now. So just comment the word fave, F-A-V. I will send you all the details. All of these brushes, probably the number one question I get regarding Seint is, do you guys ever have sales? We do have sales. It's not very often, and especially not of this magnitude, okay? So these are all, Gretchen, good morning. Hi, Megan. These are all of the brushes that are going to be 40% off, guys. 40% off. That's almost half off, meaning I just dropped one, and they're double-ended. So, guys, this is insanity, the deal that you're going to be getting on these, okay? And all of these are 40% off. So if you have been waiting to try a new brush, do it. Now is the time, okay? Now, these are specifically the rose gold brushes, which are actually my personal favorite. I like them better than the gold ones. So go grab them because I'm going to be stocking up as well. I just like the rose gold better. I'm not a huge fan of the new gold ones. And I'm super thirsty today because I myself took some allergy medicine. So I'm going to be drinking some water. Okay. Now, a couple of things. We're going to start off with brushes because, again, brushes are like the biggest question and concern. Okay. Some of these brushes are for demi colors specifically, but each brush can be used in a magnitude of ways. So I was actually onboarding a new artist the other day, and she's like, I just don't know if I'm using my makeup right. This is alarming to me because Anybody who has been following me for any amount of time, any artist, any client, I pray that you guys understand and know now that there is no right or wrong way to do this makeup. This makeup is easy to blend, super easy to apply. You cannot mess it up, and you've got buildable coverage. So there is no right or wrong. So the ways that I'm going to show you guys how to use these brushes of sort today, you don't necessarily have to use them that way, but I'm going to show you because I've been using these for almost 4 years now, and I love changing it up. I love the versatility of these products, and you're going to be saving massive amounts of money. So I'm going to start with one thing that I actually just did a reel about, but I'm going to take a minute to talk about it again because I love it, okay? This is a color Fiji. This is 40% off, making this super inexpensive. Hello, Audrey. Good morning, beautiful. This is a phenomenal alternative if you don't have a bronzer or you don't like how stiff contour is, okay? This is a highlight for a young lady who is of darker, deep skin tones, okay? But this is a gorgeous color for us fair to medium gals, even dark, you know what, even, I'm going to say fair, medium to darker. This is going to be a great option for you, okay? If you struggle with your contour and you don't like it's hard to get out, or you just don't like the tackiness of it. Some people just can't get past the different consistency of it. This is a highlight. It is 40% off. It is Fiji. And using the smudge brush, you can do the little dots. So one side of my face, I'm going to do the little dots. And again, as you can see, it does not need to be perfect, okay? This is a fun little application when you're starting off to kind of see where things go. So contour, we put contour on places where we want to create a shadow. This is a little bit warmer, but it's still gonna work. It's still gonna be totally fine, okay? So at any point, if you want some more details regarding, because I'm not going to swatch every eyeshadow or every lip and cheek color today. I'm actually going to just kind of focus on brushes a little bit today. Just comment the word fave, F-A-V, and I will send you all the details, okay? Smudge brush. This is phenomenal for making all of your little dots, okay? So contour, forehead, cheekbone, jawline. Total optional lower lip to create a little bit more pouty. And then if you want to do a nose contour, this is a great brush to do so. Okay? Super easy, nothing big. Now, I don't prefer something this warm for my nose contour, so I might end up wiping that off. We'll see. Okay, 40% off smudge brush. This guy is also amazing for when you have a light colored eyeshadow and you want to pack a punch, such as Paris or even Lily, which was a color of the month a couple months ago. Claire is even, so if you want to apply an eyeshadow color and you really want to pick up a lot of pigment, this is a great option to do so, okay? Now, let's go on. This is our contour, okay? I'm going to pop over here. We're going to go back and forth between dots and lines. This is the buff brush. Think of buff, big, muscly gym guy. This is going to be your fullest coverage brush that Seint offers. As you can see, it's very dense. It's going to pick up a lot of product. It's got a large end and a smaller end. And then the powder brush. This actually was my favorite brush before I became an artist and got all the things. I love this end, and it says that it's a powder brush, but as y'all can see what I use it for, I love to use this as contour. So these two, this is going to be a little bit more of a medium coverage powder brush. This is going to be a little bit more of a medium. This is going to be your full coverage, okay? So I will go in, and again, this is technically a powder brush. I'm going to pop in to, I think this is actually Shadow, which I really like as nose contour. So I am going to probably just wipe this off, what I put on there with Fiji. So, okay. contour, we're going to go right at the forehead, right at the the cheekbone, carve out that cheekbone if you don't have one like me. And then let's create a nice snatched or whatever. I don't like that word. Does anybody else have like that? Does that word kind of weird you out? A snatched jawline. Okay. If you have a turkey neck and we want to hide that, no sun. This is like the lightest part of your face because this does not ever see the sun. Take your contour back and hide that bad boy. Take it back, take it back, take her back. Okay. Now I'm going to wipe this off because we're actually going to do nose contour with a different brush. And I don't like it that warm. Okay. There we go. Now, powder brush on this end, we can apply our foundation all over. We can do all sorts of great things, but I'm going to show you the buff brush to do that with, okay? Larger end, I'm going to go in with my, actually I'm going to go in with the smaller end. And let me show you, this is a great opportunity to show you this. Another 40% off, must have is your brush cleaning tile. I normally have this on the bottom of, or whatever level I have my eyeshadows. And that is because I like to brush off my eyeshadow brush when I'm transitioning from a lighter color to a darker color. But look, you can also do it on here to make sure, as you can see, like I've been using contour with this, okay? So I'm gonna brush it off on there. And then I'm gonna go in with White Peach, which is my brightening highlight right now. And I'm gonna take it, remember, this is my full coverage brush, okay? So you're gonna notice it's gonna pick up a lot more product. Those dense, really packed bristles are going to pick up a lot of product and pack that punch. I'm also going to prep my eyelids with this bad boy. Boom, chicka boom. And then I'm going to pop over to the larger end. I'm going to tap. This is all we do. Tap, tap into your main highlight. Apply until there's nothing left on your brush. That's it, okay? Tap, because I know I don't need much more because there's not much left of my face. And that's it, okay? So you're really just filling in the blanks. Don't overthink your application. Don't panic. Put it on. Allow it a minute or two to warm up, and it's going to blend like butter. And you're going to be sitting there and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, what just happened to my face? Because my skin looks amazing. Okay, same thing, smudge brush. I'm going to go in and I'm going to tap a couple of times into that brightening highlight. Remember, I'm doing the dots on this side of my face. So this is kind of known as our cheetah hack, which is really fun when you're getting used to the product, okay? Again, on my eyes, because I've got so much discoloration there, it's going to really help that. I'm also going to go right here in the middle of my forehead, because you really want to keep the center of the face bright. So a lighter color is going to draw the light forward, meaning someone's going to focus in on that area. A dark color is going to absorb light, so it's going to create that wonderful lift, that sculpting effect, and that dimension that we want in our face that actually gives us a lot more of a natural look, okay? So I've got my brightening highlight or accent highlight, whatever you'd like to call it, or you can just call it concealer like the rest of the world. But we like to be confusing sometimes around here, and we like to call them highlights. So straight down the middle, okay? So pretty much T-zone, inner and outer eyes for your brightening highlight. Now, I'm going to go in and I'm going to fill in where I have not with my main highlight color. This is my foundation, so to speak, okay? So, again, if you know how to paint by numbers or finger paint, you can do this makeup. It's super, super easy because it's flexible, because it warms up to your skin beautifully. It's just that easy, okay? There we go. Cheetah hack. Lines. I don't know what you want to do it. I did not blend as I went with either one of them. I don't know. Maybe I should have. I don't know, but I can't redo that now. So, out of our brushes that are on sale, the only one that I would really recommend for blending is probably they're going to be either one of these. The other ones are going to be just too light. And I'll show you both. So with the larger end of the buff brush, remember this is the buff brush. This is going to pack a big punch. I am just going to stipple the product. I moved with your skin because it's cream. Love it on my 40. Gretchen, you are not 43. You don't look 43 at all, girl. Yes, Gretchen has got a great point. So the beauty about cream makeup is that it moves with your skin throughout the day. And so therefore it's not going to settle or crease. Now, if you apply way too much product, it may settle and it may crease. But the key is less is more, especially as we age. We want as little product as possible on our face so that we don't have that cake melt effect, especially in the summertime, okay? It's just not a good look. And we want our skin, the more, I love talking to you ladies each and every day, because the more that I talk to you guys, it just reiterates to me that you guys have the same goal as me. I want my skin and my makeup to look as natural as possible and look as healthy and hydrated so that I don't have to use a ton of makeup. The key with mature skin is because we lose that elasticity, because we lose volume, because we have more discoloration as we age, we feel like we need to put more and more makeup on. We need to totally change that way of thinking, and we need to realize that the less makeup we put on, the more natural our skin is going to look. So that was the buff brush on this half of my face. This is our full coverage brush. So am I going to have more product on this side of my face? Absolutely. Okay. Now I'm going to take the round. This is a very unique brush. I like it for so many different reasons, but it's got a very like round, almost like a stamp, flat end. So for mature skin, we don't want to go in and start swirling, right? Because we place these colors in a specific place. So what we want to do is we just want to tap the product into our skin. And if you're joining us late, you can comment the word fave, F-A-V, at any point and get information on the sale items, because I'm not going to be exactly going, like I'm not going to be swatching every color that is on sale. We would be here all day long and my children would go bananas. So we're going to do this quickly because I feel like brushes are kind of the big thing, and our brushes do not go on sale very often. They are very rarely ever 40% off. So if you comment the word fave, I'm going to send you all sorts of great information on my personal favorites, as well as details of the sale and so on. But stippling is such an important thing for mature skin because we're pressing the product into the skin. We're making it become one with our skin. It's going to move with us throughout the day. And because all three of these colors, our highlight, our foundation, and our contour all has coverage in it, you're getting great coverage by all three of these. And see how I just kind of diffuse that color so it's really nice and light and pretty? But you can see a clear difference between the contour, which is a little bit more cool and ashy, versus the Fiji that I use that's a little bit more like a bronzer. It's a little bit more warm. And it's going to bring a little bit more of that sun-kissed look. This is a great option for someone who it is 40% off for the sale, but someone who may not have a bronzer yet. I don't think any bronzers are on sale, so this would be a great alternative for a bronzer. This is also a great alternative if you don't love contour and the way that it's a little bit more tacky and a little bit sticky. If you have a hard time getting it out of the tin, I mean, there's so many different tricks that I've told you guys about that you can do. Oh, you know what I should have done though? Okay, so Tango is one color that is on sale for it's the part of the 40% off. So is Jolene. It is a beautiful, bright, vibrant orange, tango, and then we have wallflower. Now, okay, and I love this, and this is wildflower, and I think it's actually wallflower. I think I grabbed the wrong one. It's okay. We are going to go with, hang tight, y'all. I'm sorry. I was pulling stuff left and right. You know what? Tangerine is a flipping stunning color that sold out really fast. Oh, y'all don't kill me. It was, and grape, and I have those. Oh, where are they? Okay, so if you had the fruit punch collection, grape is super fun. Purple. Oh, you guys, I have too much makeup. Officially, way too much makeup. Hoopadoop. Is it here? Oh, come on. I'm gonna get mad at myself because I'm not gonna be able to find it just because I'm live right now. Oh, man. Is that Jolene? Tiger Lily. Man. Wait, I got one more place to look. Guys, I'm so sorry. No, those are advent calendar colors. What in the world? Okay, tangerine and grape were from our from the fruit punch collection from last year. Both of those are on sale as well. I told you guys it was going to be forever long if we did all of this. Taffy, very light pink color. This is available as well. It is a matte. Do not put this on your lips. You'll look like you're dead. But it is a great color correcting color. No, not Audrey. Cotton Candy is another one. That's Wildflower. Cotton Candy. Again, this is like, oh, this almost reminds me of like Demi 01. Probably really good if you're fair skin to brighten underneath the eye area. Tiny Dancer, same situation. These are all very, very light pinks and they're matte. So unless you put a gloss over them, guys, they're going to make you look kind of like you're dead. Don't put them on your lips unless you put a gloss over them and you do a really pretty like liner. Like I said, otherwise it takes all of the natural color out of your lips. But all three of these are amazing for color correction. And they're big, so you get like a big bang for your buck. And they're 40% off. All of those are mattes. I thought I had Wildflower. And I'm lying, clearly. Melody, I think this is available in, yes, Jana Cotton Candy is great for a brightener and for color correction. Oh, I just want to show you guys Tangerine so bad. This is so bad. Pineapple, guys. Pineapple is a very fun, like, yellow. These are gloss. And, oh, Wildflower. I need Wallflower. Where did Wallflower go? And I know I have a Tangerine. Hang with me. Hang with me. Just for a second. Audrey. Pineapple. Baby watermelon. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Well, maybe I just totally lied over and over again. Okay. Well, Tangerine just doesn't want to be shown today. Maybe with Tom getting home, I will be able to have some more time this weekend and maybe show you guys. Let me place that right there. Okay. Well, I am absolutely baffled at where, as soon as I get off this, it's gonna, baby watermelon is such a good one for summer. Yes, it is. Okay, so we're gonna just roll with Tango. Tango is available at 40% off. It is amazing. I love to just take it and tap it right on top of my contour there. This is gonna be super pretty with Fiji as well. And you guys know that I love a good ombre ombre blush. Golly, now I'm all like frazzled and can't think. So I'm gonna use, let's use Cotton Candy since Jana wanted cotton candy. Come on. Okay, cotton candy. This is going to be really pretty with taffy to bring like a little bit of light, like right there to the apples of your cheeks. And then we're just going to tap and stipple that in right there and diffuse that. And then of course, bringing it up towards the hairline to create a little bit of lift there. It's very pretty. Cotton candy, taffy, all of those really light pink colors are really good if you are more on the fair side of things to use as a color corrector. They're actually excellent because they almost mimic 01 and 03. They're a little bit more fair than 03, but like 01 and like R01, any of those demi colors, those are very, very similar. Okay, that took entirely like too much. Okay, so what we're gonna do, sorry about all that, is we are gonna move on to the line brush. The line brush is amazing for so many different reasons. And if you have long hair, your hair will probably get caught in the spoolie. So the spoolie, of course, is what we want to use to kind of get those brows up. Man, I need to pluck my eyebrows. Ooh, I did not notice that till just now. This is great to kind of get those, to wake those brows up, get them moving and grooving. I also like, if I have mascara that's like stuck together, I like to brush my my eyelashes with this. I'm going to use shadow contour and I'm going to fill in my brows. This is like the best brush ever. If you use a contour or even an eyeshadow to fill in your brows, this is a great brush. Again, I'm actually really shocked that Seint has this many brushes and this many items on sale. I love it though. They are making room for new products, which who doesn't love new products? They are also just having, what am I saying? I'm trying to say, just celebrating you guys in summer, giving you guys some good deals. Don't we all love to save money, especially in this economy right now? Yes, because organic strawberries cost you $10 a container. And my children go through a quart a day. And I think I am going to we're going to have to get a third side gig to cover the cost of strawberries, you know? It's crazy. So anytime that we can offer a good sale and we can save some money, let's do so, right? Or if you've been sitting back and you've been watching this makeup for a while and you're like, I really want to try this makeup. Guys, there is no better time than now because you are going to get so much more bang for your buck purchasing your makeup during this sale. Preach, I'm telling you. I mean, heaven forbid your children have a food allergy and it costs you $1 million to feed them. Now is the time. This is also a great brush to line your lips, which I just did another reel on. Natural lining or overlining? Y'all let me know in the comments. I can't find item for sale. Help. The sale, oh, and I did not mention that. The sale does not start until Monday, the 10th. You will get an email and a text message if you have signed up for notifications from me. You will get notifications as soon as the sale is live. That's another great reason. What color are you using for your brows? That is shadow contour. And I love it. Shadow contour is fantastic if you are really iffy about contour, if you are if you're intimidated by it, or if you are not really like confident in your nose contour. Shadow was literally made by Kara for nose contour specifically. And I forgot to do that, y'all. I got off on a tangent trying to find tangerine. Okay. Y'all let me know in the comments. What do you prefer? Do you prefer a natural lip line or do you prefer a overline for a big pout, for a more poutier pout? Which one do you prefer? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. So I used shadow contour in my brows and to line my lips. More pouty. Ooh, Jana. I like it. All right, let's go back to good old Tango. A very pretty corally color. And I love slightly overlined. I like it, Gretchen. So a slight overline is more on your vermilion border versus like a full overline. And I'm kind of right there in between too. I kind of like the vermilion border as well. Isn't that pretty? And if you like that ombre lip look, super beautiful, easy way to do it. Take your brightening highlight, stick it right there in the center, get your pouty on. Yes. So if you want details about the upcoming sale, simply comment the word fave. I will send you all of my personal favorites as well as details on the sale. It will be live on Monday, the 10th, and it will go through Saturday, the 15th, and things will run out. It is while supplies last, and things will run out. Just forewarning, if you've been around here and you've been around here for the last few sales for Seint, things will run out. So if there is something that you want, grab it. This sale will start on Monday and it will go through Saturday the 15th. All of these brushes are on sale and we have not even spoken about any of them, okay? There's a few. I love the multitasker brush. This is another one that I love to line my lips with and to fill in my lip color. I should have done that. There's so many brushes over here. You know what? We can use this to do my nose contour because these are so versatile. I mean, you can just do so much with them. Nose contour, I like to start at my brow and then just bring it straight down the nose. Now, the idea of nose contour is that you are going to put these two lines. The two lines, the closer they are together, the more small your nose is, the smaller your nose is going to look. It's all an illusion. I'm going to stop mine kind of right there. I have a rounded nose here, so I'm going to kind of give it a little bit of depth there at the end, and then I'm just going to round this off because this is personally how I like to do my nose contour, and it's super, super easy. Because if it ain't easy, I ain't doing it. Another thing that I love, really small brush like this, is to make this little area. This is your Cupid's bow. If you really like that pouty look that Jana was talking about, put a little bit of contour right there down the center. And then you can kind of also give a little bit of extra oomph to that top lip. Kind of gives you that lip flip without being really of a lip flip. Fingers are great for nose contour, okay? Just take it and slightly rub it in. You don't want it to fully go away, but you obviously don't want to have two lines, okay? Now, another thing that like cotton candy, taffy, Tiny Dancer, all of those really light colored lip and cheeks are going to be good for bringing the light in, right? Okay, we used cotton candy on my cheeks. Let's try it. This is Tiny Dancer. And watch what I'm going to do with Tiny Dancer. I'm going to take this. Gretchen, I see you sending me messages. I'm going to take this end. I love this end to actually fill in my brows as well. Like I said, these brushes they have got so many different functions. They're amazing. This is great to just take straight down the center of the nose, brightening the little bridge of the nose, and then right there on the end, if you like to do that, take the finger and then just softly kind of tap it. Now let me show you too. Again, this is Tiny Dancer. You can use this with any of these. Sunshine State. Gretchen is sending me messages. Okay. This end, I'm just going to tap barely. And if you like, let's say you have an event or something, or you're going to be taking photos and you really want like your eyes to pop. Guys, this is a great way to really bring some brightness to that area. And then, now remember, you want to be very, very careful around the under eye area, as a light color is only going to accentuate this. Yes, girl, Gretchen, I just got your message, you cutie thing. And just tap it in with your finger, because the warmth of your finger is also going to really help that go on the under eye area and smooth out any like wrinkleness. Do you see the difference? It's not like crazy bright, but you can see that there's a little bit more brightness here. These colors are absolutely fantastic for this. This is also, as I had just told you with like your brightening highlight, this is another thing that you can do your ombre lip with. Super pretty. Also, what I like to do and what I like to use this for is a eyelid prep as well. Because it is so light, as you can see, this is going to be a great eyeshadow primer. So even though this is technically labeled a lip and cheek color, look, and boom, brightness. Guys, don't limit yourself with what your makeup can do just based on what it's labeled as, okay? Get out there, play around with it, and you might be absolutely flabbergasted at what you can do with all of this amazingness. Now, I'm going to make this side kind of match this side. And you can see, I like to leave a little bit of under eye natural darkness. I call this our natural darkness, and it is natural. Hi, Laura. Because it's just shadowing from the shape of my eye, but it's giving me a natural eyeliner. So I don't need to go in with another eyeliner and layer all that up underneath my eyes. You guys know I don't like to take brightening. I don't like to take makeup right underneath my eye. But this, again, if you're going to do like, if you're going to a special event and you really just want a nice brightness, you can add this pretty little pink, and it's just going to really brighten everything up. And it's going to look very natural because it is pink. I was floored by how amazed it looked on the skin in natural light. Yes, that is the key to this makeup. It looks so beautiful. And I know, because I used to do this with my MAC makeup all the time. I'd go in my bathroom, I would do my makeup, and then I'd go out in natural light and I would be like, whoa, 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 whoa. This did not just look like this. And it's because different formulas are going to sit differently on your skin. Cream makeup is made to flatter the skin. It is made to diffuse the small imperfections that we have, because sometimes those imperfections are exactly what make us unique, right? Those imperfections are okay to have. But sometimes we don't love those imperfections. So sometimes we want to maybe diffuse them a little bit. This makeup is going to do that, and it's going to do it in a very natural way. So when you go out, you don't look like you have tons of makeup on. Look at the natural, like I don't have any illuminator or anything shimmery or anything, and look how beautiful and natural this looks. I don't have lines that are starting and stopping and all the things like that. It's pretty, it's light, it's natural, and it's going to move with you throughout the day. It's not going to settle, it's not going to crease. And I feel like sometimes I feel like a broken record, but I'm very, very passionate about women over 40 wearing the right makeup, because it's absolutely key for so many things. While we're talking about under eyes, let's talk about this bad boy. This sucker, if you do not have the spot brush in your arsenal of brushes, you need to grab it. One for demi colors, okay? So if I have like a little zit, I can go into my green and I can touch up any little zit or anything that I have. If I have, hey Lindsay, if I have like anything really small that I really want to hit, you can't even really see because it's just so tiny. It's like the tip of a pin. You can just go in and really wash out any small discoloration that you want to with this tiny little end, okay? I love this for kind of getting in and feathering underneath the eyes. This is a great way if you got too much product on by mistake, if you want to get into like the crevices around the nose. This is just almost like an insurance policy to make sure that you're not going to have any additional creasing or settling. Yes, girl, spot brush is so many things. You guys know I love this for eyeliner, okay? So let me show you. My favorite color for eyeliner for everyone across the board is Cocoa. She's a beautiful, rich brown color, and this does not have to be perfect because it is an eyeshadow, but I just go and I just kind of line that top lid you do not need to know how to do eyeliner in order to do this. If you want it to look more of like a liquid liner, then you can just spritz the brush with a setting spray or water and then go in and pick it up. But this brush literally does everything for you. If you want to do a little wing, you can do that. And if you're like, oh gosh, I just totally messed that up, all you do is flip it over to this side and just soften it. If you have not tried eyeshadow as eyeliner, you need to, because it is so beautiful. It is so flattering, and it is how women with mature eyes need to be applying our eyeshadow, okay? Because deep heart, unless you're going for like a big smoky eye look and you're doing, like you're out and about doing your thing, y'all, this live is going to end up being forever long. I'm sorry, I did not mean for it to be, but we just get to chatting and it just happens. I love this so much for this. Let me go. I forgot. Since we put that Audrey on as a prep, I need to go in with my Vanilla Dust and I need to set this. So, because anytime you put a cream on your eyelids where you have a lot of moving, you kind of want to set it with powder a little bit. For one, it's going to just set that cream, but it's also going to allow your eyeshadows to go on just absolutely beautiful, okay? So this is also a great brush to line your lips. So it's just super easy, see? And it's just a little bit of Cocoa eyeshadow that I just put on my lips, like Jana was asking, and just made that lip just a little bit more pouty, right? I can also go back in, whoops, I get lost on my triple decker. You can use eyeshadow, guys, wherever you want. Like I said, you are not limited to using makeup the way that it is labeled. You use your makeup the way you want. So you can see here with the eyes, very subtle, but very soft yet pretty. This end of this brush is probably my favorite for overall blending for a transition color for eyeshadows. Okay, it is stunning. I didn't have an eyeshadow look pulled out because there's so many eyeshadows that are for sale, that are going to be on sale. But just to talk about a few, I love Havana. If you have blue eyes, you need to have at least one orange eyeshadow color in your palette. If you look at the color wheel, if you look at blue, directly across is orange. That's going to be the color that's going to complement your blue eyes. It's going to make those eyes pop. It's so pretty. It's so gorgeous. I actually listed all of my favorites. If you guys want information on the sale as well as my personal favorites, how to get color matched and all the things, just comment fave, F-A-V, and I will send that right over. F-A-V, and it will send you all of the sale details as well as my skincare and how to get color matched for this amazing makeup. I got to put mascara on because it's about to drive me nuts. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to talk about palettes. Okay. Palettes are these awesome little magnetic guys that hold all of this makeup. So if you started off with a 4 palette and you're like, oh my gosh, I want to add a couple of colors because they're 40% off. Why would I not? But now they're no longer going to fit in my palette. This is time to upgrade to a larger palette. There are so many great palettes for sale. The vanilla, this vanilla color is for sale. It's on sale. Ooh, there's Havana in there. You know what? I might show that to you guys. This really super fun. Yes, Gretchen, you need to get on that skincare train. You're going to love it. Absolutely love it. I can honestly say that I feel like I have wasted a ton of money in the past on skincare, whether it be prescription, pharmaceutical grade, cosmetic grade, whatever, all the grades. And I have never seen results like I have seen with Rimmon. So, and the price is insanely affordable, like legit insanely affordable. And you can even just start with 1 or 2 things. It's great. And don't let another day pass without getting started on Rimmon. I'm telling you guys, the message, my inbox is absolutely flooded by women and their results that they're having. And they're like, why? Where has this been? It's because it's plant-based. It's natural. It's all from South Korea and it's patented. So there's no other skincare line. There's no other company that has these exact same ingredients, but they're so effective and they're gentle and they're just, your skin will thank you over and over and over. Okay. Yellow, super fun palette. This is going to be on sale as well. This is my ride or die. And if I build you a palette, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to build it in this silver palette. The reason being, as you can see, it's kind of like a little textured. But what I love about this palette is that it wipes clean and it's super easy. It's probably, I don't know, I was about to say, I'm scared of what it's going to look like on the inside. This is a triple decker. So these come in all different sizes. And I love this one. It's my ride or die. I can wipe it clean and it looks brand new. If you're weird like me, if you like to bring your palette and your makeup back to life very often, these do wipe clean, but not as easily as the silver. And all of these colors, they all come in all different sizes. And these are 40% off as well. Please note that Canada, there are different items on sale in Canada versus the US. The other one that I love, and again, it is silver, is the Tencel. You can kind of see the design there. So the triple decker is the 27, meaning it holds 27 large 10s. I have light skin in the winter and dark skin with freckles in the summer. I spend lots of time outdoors. I just turned 60 and I still want a youthful look. Yes, where do I begin? Oh my gosh, you're in the right place. We all still want to look youthful, right? No matter how old we are, we want that beautiful, hydrated, plump, youthful skin. Just comment the word fave, F-A-V, and I will send you all the information on how to get started with this makeup, as well as highly, highly, highly recommend some Korean skincare. You don't have to jump all in on both of them. We can kind of slowly get you up going with both of those, either one. I haven't popped on to see one of your lives. Ashley, it's so good to see you, beautiful friend. Well, you're also on West Coast time, which is a little different. Yes, Gretchen says, this is for you. Audrey, I'm 61 and I love Seint. See, I'm telling you guys, it is life-changing. When your skin looks good, you feel good, you're more productive, you're a nicer human. I know I am. I'm a better mom. I'm a better friend. I'm a better spouse. I'm a better everything. I'm 43 and my Instagram picture is Seint No Filter. And Gretchen's face is typically all over my stories because she is beautiful naturally, but then she puts on her Seint, and all it does, guys, is it just enhances what you currently have. So we're not making you look totally different. We're not making you change the way you look. You just look like a better version of yourself. And that's kind of what we all just want as we age. Light, beautiful, hydrating makeup. And that's what Seint is. It is hydrating, but don't be scared of it. If you are oily, this is still a great product for you because you can be oily and most likely your skin is probably very dehydrated. Okay. So much fun makeup. Ashley says, highly recommend it. It works and it is so awesome. I'm 42 and so happy I found it. And not only that, Ashley and I had to go back and forth a couple times. Let's talk about customer service. Guys, you walk into Ulta, you walk into Sephora, you're going to have probably a young lady in her 20s who knows nothing about mature makeup or how to apply it or mature skin. And she's going to sell you $200, $300, $400 worth of makeup. You're going to walk home and you're going to look down and be like, how do I use this? Okay. When you get your Seint makeup, you're probably going to feel the same way. You're going to be like, oh my goodness, this is a really cool little 10. And then I've got this empty palette. Like, what do I do? You know what you can do? Reach out to me. I'm here. I am here to help you. I'm here to help troubleshoot. I am here to help you if you need to shade up or shade down. I'm here to give you color suggestions. And here's Ashley. Oh my gosh, you are so patient. You are more than helpful. That's what I'm saying. You can't pick up your phone and text the girl from Sephora or from Ulta or from Belk. I used to buy my makeup, my MAC makeup. I always went to Belk. I'm going to send you videos. I'm going to send you cheat sheets. I'm going to give you all the things for you to be successful so that you love your makeup. My goal is for you to love your makeup, love your skin, and feel so beautiful every day you leave your house. That's my goal. I did not start with Seint because I needed to make makeup. I didn't need to make money. I started it because I was a stay-at-home mom who felt terrible about myself. I was totally depressed, overweight, at home with 2 kids that could barely talk to me. And I found this makeup that brought me back to life. I started feeling better, so I started working out. And then I was a better mom. I was a better wife. Started my cooking again. I'm a terrible cook. But one small life change can very easily domino affect a lot of other things in our life. And as silly and as crazy as just makeup sounds, that did that for me. I was totally not ready or prepared for motherhood as a stay-at-home mom. I thought, oh, this is going to be fun. I'm going to sit around, watch TV and eat bonbons and do all the things. No. It was exhausting. I was tired. I never showered. I smelled terrible. I was not putting on makeup, which is not like me. I've always put on makeup. I've always loved makeup. And I stopped taking care of myself and I let myself go. And it was terrible. And I want that for you guys. I don't want any woman out there to be afraid of hitting 35, 36, 37, 40 and above. 40 is not the end of life. 50 is not the end of life. 60 is not the end of life. I just color matched an 80-year-old young lady the other day. And yes, I'm going to call her young because she is still young. We want this, our brain and how we feel, to match this. And when it does, it's a beautiful thing. And I am here to help you do that. So if you have not gotten started on this makeup, it is time. It is time to put a little bit of time and effort into yourself. It is time to give yourself a little extra love and a big squeeze, because there is no better investment than yourself. Okay, I'm off my soapbox. Sorry, but I'm off my soapbox now. I just saw Havana. Where did it go? Ah! Okay, I was going to show you guys. Oh, I lied. That's Valencia. Okay. Well, I had gotten my life together beforehand. I am so excited to be here. I've tried expensive and inexpensive makeup and finally gave up. But here I am and ready to start this new journey. Amen. And let me tell you, this is not crazy expensive makeup, guys. It's not. It is very reasonable. These little individual 10s are on average between $14 to $16. You can get a full face of makeup for under $100. But the thing is, these things last for a long, long time. And now they're going to be 40% off. So even better, okay? Wash brush and the demi version of this are pretty much the exact same thing. Note to self, don't buy both. Don't buy the wash brush and the other demi one, because they're pretty much the same brush, okay? Grab either the wash brush if you don't want if you want a super light application, this is the way to go, okay? So many different things to do with this, but it's, as you can see, it's the fluffier the brush, the less coverage you're going to get, or because it's going to pick up less product. So, and this is a great one to just diffuse color as well, okay? Another great 40% off brush. We already hit the smudge brush. This is beautiful for eyeshadow application. Today I did my dots with it. This is the eyeshadow brush, the one and only brush that you need if you do not feel confident with eyeshadow. Okay, let me show you why. You have a dense end at the top and a fluffy end at the other end, okay? You're going to tap in with the fluffy end to pick up less product. This is the end that I prefer to use. This is the color Havana. This is one that's on sale. And like I mentioned, if you have blue eyes, you need to have a orange in your repertoire. As you can see, this looks a little scary in person, but when I put it on with that fluffy end, it's going to be nice and light and diffused and beautiful. And all I'm doing is just windshield wipering that back and forth. If you are not confident with your eyeshadow application, grab this brush. You'll thank me later. Okay? Super easy. Fluffy end is going to be great for your blending and applying in the transition. So that would be the crease and above. The smaller end here, this is going to be your more dense side. This is going to pack a little bit of a punch. So tap that in. And then what I like to do, and this might not even pack a punch with this, is I like to use this when I am really building up color on the outer edge of my eye here. So because Havana is a nice, light, beautiful orange, it's not even going to do great things. Oh, yes, it is. It's always, I'm telling you, guys, if you have even green eyes and orange or and blue eyes are just so beautiful. But I really love to take, hello from Brazil. I love it. And you want to just build up that color on the outer eye here. I love to also take it down and use that again as like the eyeshadow, the eyeliner. So I just put that over the cocoa, which is really pretty. You can do so many things with just one color eyeshadow. You don't need 14 different colors on your eyes, okay? And then if I would actually use Havana totally on its own and then just windshield wiper and bring some of that product over and up, kind of like I did on the other eye. And you can see how pretty and light and natural, again, great summer color eye. Let me go in and build the color up on this eye just so these two guys match. But I've put a lot of different colors on my face today that you're probably like, oh, I would not put these colors together, that's okay. Because when you've got the right tools and you know how to apply them with those tools, it's going to come together beautifully just like this has. Like, I really didn't have a plan for today. I was just going to kind of show you guys the different products that were on sale. Look, this is a very pretty, light, summery look. I love it. Let's talk about a couple more of these so that you guys don't have to stay here with me any longer. Multitasker, we already talked about this. Great for lining, great for filling. Smudge brush. I keep picking up ones that we've already talked about. This is another great one that is on the Demi line. This is the this is the bright brush. This is the bright. These are very similar. I love all of these brushes. These are great brushes to apply a Demi product with. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I mention Demi, those are Seint's color correctors. And when we're color correcting something, that's these 6 super pigmented colors here. When we're color correcting something, it's typically something that's very small and we're really trying to target that one area. These brushes are absolutely wonderful and beautiful for these. I also really, really, really love these for eyeshadow application. So if you just want another eyeshadow brush or a smaller brush, some people really like to do the dots with some smaller brushes. If you have smaller facial features, these are phenomenal. 40% off. Do not let these go, okay? So I think we hit all of them. Bright, blur, eyeshadow, line, buff, powder, spot. If I were to pick must-haves from here, it would be the spot brush, hands down, absolutely. It would also be the line brush, for obvious reasons. And it would be the eyeshadow brush. I just demonstrated why I love the eyeshadow brush so much. If you are not confident with your eyeshadow application, you need to grab this brush. All of these are amazing. But if there were 3 that I were to absolutely say are must, these would be my 3. The line brush, the eyeshadow brush, and the spot brush. And these are great, again, like if you have smaller facial features or anything like that, these are great. Your buff brush is going to be your full coverage brush, and the powder brush is going to be more of your medium coverage. Light coverage, wash brush. Okay? Light coverage, medium, full coverage. Boom, boom, boom. So no matter what coverage you are or what you're looking for, Seint has got something on sale for you. We also have perfume, solid perfume. If you have never tried solid perfume, and I wish I had a different shirt on now, these are amazing, especially in the summertime. As you can see, they have the rose gold illuminator. So it's a really soft, pretty cream illuminator that just gives you that perfect, hit the sun look. Now, there are 5 or 6 different perfumes. I think 5 of them are on sale at 40% off. These pop right into your compact as well. So you have not only all of your makeup, but you can also have your perfume. So I can just pop this right out, pops right in, boom. Your perfume is there as well. I love these for travel. These are brilliant. No traveling with bottles or anything like that. If you have a off-the-shoulder shirt or dress, guys, this on your collarbone with just the very light, subtle scent of these is gorgeous. Your husband will notice, so will the ladies around you, and be like, oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Just makes that collarbone pop a little, but again, it's just got a really beautiful soft scent. Out of all of the scents that are on sale, number 3 is actually my personal favorite, but it's not on sale. I would default to scent number 1 is probably, I prefer more clean, soft scents versus florals and things of that nature. I also love to do it and take it just right behind the ear. Anytime that you can get a nice warm, area. It's so beautiful and it's so soft. If you don't mind a perfume on your face, you can always put that on those cheeks. Guys, this is just going to take your look up that notch. And when you say you have mature skin and you want it to be plump and hydrated and beautiful, this is such a beautiful way to do it. You can get this with, this is also just comes in, what am I saying? Rose gold comes in a unscented if you don't want a scent. Some people can't do fragrances, and I totally understand that. But this one is not on sale, but just to give you an example, this is Angel, and it's a little bit more of a pink based, and then this is Rose Gold. So side by side, you can kind of see Rose Gold is more like neutral, and then Angel's a little bit more pink. These are so beautiful and so stunning. They are cream based, so they're beautiful and flattering. But do you see just how pretty that is? And the same thing, if I didn't have this shirt on with my collarbone, great, great additions to your palette if you have not thought about that. Okay, we hit brushes, we hit palettes. If you have not gotten a color match by me, oh, my husband's here. Yay, you can see me from San Diego. I'm just glad, we're just glad you're coming home, sweetheart. We have missed you dearly. I love you very much. And I had mentioned that earlier, if you're just now joining, if you're just now jumping on the live, I've been a little quiet this week. Hi, Rhonda. I've been a little quiet this week solely because my husband has been gone, and I don't mind saying that now because he is in San Diego are you at the airport yet, babe? I hope so. The kids and I are missing you like crazy. I am first and foremost, I am not made to parent by myself, guys. I will just say that. All three of us in the bed every night, I have gotten zero sleep. And thanks to my Korean skincare, you can't tell too bad because in the past, my under eye darkness would be so bad at this point in the week that it would be like down to my nose. Oh, good. You're at the airport. Okay. Yay. Pray for no weather delays or anything like that. We're so excited for you to get home, baby. Okay. Comment the word fave, F-A-V, and I will send you all of my favorites in addition to all of the sale items. I'm sure I did not hit everything today. I just can't. And I think this live is already well over an hour. I just can't. It's too much. It's too much stuff. But that's great. That's more things for you guys that you can grab at 40% off. Like I said, we went over all the different palettes that are going to be on sale. We went over all of the brushes that are going to be on sale. And it's a lot. Grab them. Oh, thank you, Audrey. Also, Fiji, if you're not a big fan of contour or you haven't grabbed bronzer yet, this is going to be a great alternative for you to do with that. Oh my gosh, perfume. There's a couple of skincare, the little microfiber rounds, things like that. You'll get all of the information in the information if you just comment the word fave, F-A-V. If you have any questions, please ask them now before the sale happens. The sale will start on Monday the 10th and run through Saturday the 15th. But as we all know, things will sell out, are going to sell out because that's what's been happening the last few sales with Seint. What else? I think that's everything. If you have not gotten a color match, do not wait until the last minute. Like I said, my phone will be ringing off the hook all weekend, getting everybody prepared for this sale. And if you wait until the last minute, you might not get it in time. You might lose out on something, and I don't want that to happen. Also, hey, April, make sure you know your username and your password. If you email me on Monday, and you're like, I don't know my username and my password, it's going to take a hot minute to get all that going. I am going to be inundated again. I love you guys. I'm here for you. Take the opportunity this weekend to reach out. If you need any suggestions for colors, if you need to get color matched, if you need a new summer color, let me know. I have got Erin. Hey, cutie patootie. I have got tons of stuff that I've got to go and record for you guys for the weekend because we head out for a trip next week. So I've got to also get content for the next week done. So I got a lot on my plate today. Again, make sure you have your username and your password so that you're not panicking at the last minute. Also, make sure that if you need an updated color match, do that this weekend. Don't wait until Monday. I'm just forewarning. Don't wait. Don't do it. I also have 2 kids. Don't forget that. And this. I will get to you, I promise, but it might not just be as quickly as you want it. And if you want something, you don't want to wait because everything, if you have seen it, oh, thank you so much, April. I actually just washed it and blow dried it. And this is it. All it's got in it is my Remon hair products, which I cannot be more happy with. That's it. Crazy, huh? That's how straight my hair is, though, y'all. Oh, sorry, my kids are out and about. I just got a text. Okay. Prayers for Tom to get home safely. Prayers that wherever my kids are, that they are okay. I think the little place that they were going to go make little plant. What are they called? Terrariums. Why is my brain? Anyways, they were going to make those. It looks like the place might be closed. Anywho, okay, I have told y'all a lot. Okay, that is everything. If you want swatches of eyeshadows and lipsticks and all those things, just comment the word fave. I will send all that information to you. I am out for the rest of the day to go get content done for all of next week. I love you people so very much. Thanks for hanging out with me. This was a very long live. The Jumpy place is closed. I guess they rerouted to go jump. I think that's it. If you need anything, send me a message and I'll get you all the information that you need. Like I said, just don't wait till Monday. Okay. Love you. Mean it. Have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. And we're going to be praising Jesus all day long because Daddy's going to be home soon. All right. Love y'all. Let me know what you guys need from me. Have a good day. Bye.